What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks NBA player props video, breaking it down. I'm going to be giving you guys 5 picks because you win some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, guys, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, you should do so today. Go ahead and head over to Prizepicks. They do have an app. They do have a website. You can pick the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, etc., and win some money. And I'm going to be giving out picks daily on the channel. Use code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Lock that in, get that free money, start locking in these picks, winning some money over here on Prizepicks, guys. And if you are getting very serious about Prizepicks, I do offer a Prizepicks premium package. You can head on over to patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I will have that link below in the description, but I would like to give a shout out to all of my current Patreon premium content members. Really does mean a lot, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I want to make sure I put you guys up. I know I have every single person up there now. I know there was a few people that I joined that weren't up for the last video, so excited to recognize you guys. Thank you. Welcome to the team. And without further ado, guys, let's talk about it. The only last thing I'll mention is I did just drop some new merch. So if you're interested, head on over to KJKDFSmerch.com. That's linked below in the description as well. Got a bunch of different stuff: sweatshirts, t-shirts, blankets, pillows, anything you could possibly want, really. I got the stuff down here for the ladies as well. So something for everyone over there if you're interested. Another way to support me, rock some merch. I think it looks pretty good. A little biased, but check it out if you're interested, guys. So let's talk about it. Let's get into the picks. As always, we're going to go game by game here, breaking it down. And the first game that I want to talk about tonight is going to be the Orlando Magic taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game comes in with a 217.5 over/under. It's a 9-point spread in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you've been watching my content throughout the NBA season, you know we've been liking to target the Orlando Magic defense for quite some time now. Definitely a team that's a positive team to target. They're 10th overall in the league in pace, which is always going to be a pace-up matchup. For most teams that are coming in. As far as the Cavaliers, this would definitely apply. The Cavaliers are 25th overall in the league in pace. They get to take on a team tonight that's 10th overall in pace, and a team that's not good defensively. When you're looking at my defensive half-court and putbacks tool over here on my premium content sheets, you can see that overall Orlando right now in the league ranks 22nd overall in the points per possession rank, 21st in half-court points per play rank, and 22nd in half-court percentage of play ranks. So they're allowing a lot of plays against. They're allowing a lot of buckets to be scored against them, and I like to target the highest usage guy on the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, and that is going to be Darius Garland. Over 24.5 points. I really like this over tonight for all the reasons that I just said. You know, pace-up matchup for him. He's the top usage guy on the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 113.25 implied team total for them tonight. And you look at Darius Garland's shot volume overall. He's a guy that's going to get up a lot of shots. You know, that's obviously what we need when we have a guy with a higher line. 22, 18, 23 shots over his last 3, 18, 20 the times before. So, you know, we're looking to get 20-plus shots out of Darius Garland in a fast, up-tempo game environment for him and his squad. You know, pace-up matchup. The shot volume's there. Everything matches up kind of what we're looking for a guy to be able to surpass this line. 24.5, I think, is too low tonight when you're factoring all of the those factors. So over 24.5 for Darius Garland will be the first pick on the video today. Moving further along, next game I want to talk about is going to be the San Antonio. Actually, you know what? I skipped over one here. Denver Nuggets taking on the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 233.5 over/under. It's a 4-point spread in favor of the Denver Nuggets. And the Charlotte Hornets, very similar to the team we just talked about. A team that's really easy to target. They're a pace-up team. They're not good defensively. They're 5th overall in the league in pace. When you look at the Denver Nuggets side of things, they're 20th overall, so it's going to be another pace-up matchup type of game environment here for the Denver Nuggets squad, which is going to make me want to target someone on their side. A 233.5 over/under, 4-point spread. It's expected to stay close, expected to be up-tempo. And there's a guy on the Denver Nuggets that you might have heard of that's pretty good. His name's Nikola Jokic, MVP. 26.5 points they have his line set at. That is very, very low for this type of a game environment. And you factor in, he's averaging 29.6 over his last 5. It's kind of a head-scratcher as to why this line's so low. And it just seems like real easy spot to jump on tonight. Over 26.5 points. So you look at the Charlotte Hornets defense overall in my defensive half-court putbacks tool. 19th overall in the points per possession rank. 29th in offensive rebounding percentage as well. That's second to last in the league, allowing a lot of offensive rebounds. That's not going to hurt our feelings for Nikola Jokic, and they're 26th overall in putbacks as well. So a lot of good stuff screaming to target Nikola Jokic tonight. He's going to be pick number 2 on the video. And number 3, we're going to be heading on down to the San Antonio Spurs, taking on the Houston Rockets. We have a 234 over/under. The Houston Rockets are the second fastest paced team in the league. They're also terrible defensively. Looking at my defensive half-court and putback tool, they are dead last overall in points per possession rank, 30th in the league, 28th in half-court points per play rank. They're 26th in offensive rebounding percentage. A lot of bad things for the Houston Rockets, and once again, we have a high-volume shooter on the San Antonio Spurs that I'm going to like targeting tonight. And it's a guy we talk about a lot, it seems like, on these videos, because he's constantly being put in good spots. Because the San Antonio Spurs are also a very fast up-tempo team. They're third in the league. So we have the Rockets second, the Spurs third, fast up-tempo game, and we have a high-usage guy in DeJounte Murray who only comes in with a 23.5-point line, low 20s, similar to Nikola Jokic that we just talked about. And DeJounte Murray gets an even friendlier line here. I mean, this is a guy that with his shot volume and the pace, I'm expecting high 20s points out of him tonight. Everything matches up. Houston's terrible defensively. The pace is there. The shot volume's there. The usage is there. Everything lines up for him to have a big game tonight. And I do think the line is too low over here on Prizepicks, so another points prop we're going to be targeting. But we're not going to be stopping there because we're targeting a lot of points props tonight. And the last two are going to be indeed some more points props. So the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Golden State Warriors. This game comes in with a 221.5 over-under as far as the pace of these two teams. The Memphis Grizzlies are 6th overall, and they're a team that I'm going to want to be targeting once again. So the Golden State Warriors, 16th overall in the league. They get a pace-up matchup here. There's expected to be no Klay Thompson tonight, which means there's two guys that I am definitely going to be liking on the Golden State Warriors. Guy number one that I want to talk about is going to be Jordan Poole. 25.5 points over here on Prizepicks. He's a guy we've been targeting a lot. His line was at 25.5 last time out. He dropped to like 25 points in the first half and then fell off the earth in the second half. And whatever he ended up, he barely got us there at 26 points, which is kind of crazy considering his huge output in the first half. But he got us there. Once again, I like him to get us there again. Once again, a pace-up matchup against the Memphis Grizzlies. You're looking at the defense. They are pretty good overall in the league in points per possession rank, and so are the Golden State Warriors. Both pretty good defensive teams. But it just comes down to shot volume. There's no Stephen Curry. There's no Klay Thompson. You take those two guys out of the equation for the Golden State Warriors, and guess what? Jordan Poole is going to take a ton of shots. He already has been. 25, 22, 18, 23. And he's getting to the line, 9 for 11 last time out, 4 for 4, 3 for 3. I think we see more of the 11 free throw attempts, a lot more of that out of him as well. And keep in mind, he only shot 1 for 10 from behind the three-point arc in that game. Typically, he's a very good three-point shooter. So a lot of things went bad last time, and he was still able to get us there. So once again, 25.5 point line gets too low. But it doesn't stop there because the other guy I want to be targeting, another guy that's going to get a lot of shot volume. With these guys out, Andrew Wiggins. He went out there and scored 23 points last time out. Don't think that's a coincidence. Especially you take Klay Thompson out of the equation. Klay Thompson was the guy that really hurt Andrew Wiggins' shot volume early on in the season. And he continues to be so now with no Stephen Curry. He's expected to be out tonight. No Stephen Curry, no Klay Thompson. All that usage that was funneling to Klay Thompson. Going to be heading on over to Mr. Andrew Wiggins, and I expect his shot volume to take a huge bump up here. He gets a pace-up matchup. Only 14 shots last time out, 9 the time before, 16, 19. I'm expecting more in that 19 range type of game for him as far as his shot volume tonight. For that reason, makes me feel real confident in his ability to surpass this line that Prizepicks has set over here at 18.5. So that is my 5 picks over here on Prizepicks, guys. If you are getting serious about Prizepicks, like I said, head on over here to patreon.com/KJK_DFS. That's the link below in the description. I do offer a Prizepicks NBA package, a DraftKings FanDuel package. I'm going to be rolling out MLB packages as well. And I am offering a one-on-one principles of MLB DFS masterclass. If you guys are getting serious about MLB DFS, I'm going to be going over my process and what was able to win me over $100,000 last year, teaching you guys that process as well. And if you want to check out the merch, like I said, just dropped all that new merch over here, KJKDFSmerch.com. That'll also be linked below in the description. And that's all for me, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your Prizepicks picks tonight. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. And we did just reach 3,000 subs, so I want to say thank you for all the support on that. A lot of things to touch on this video, but anyways, guys, best of luck, and we will see you in the next one.